Hi there guys, everyone at Hodinkee and everyone watching. My name's Joe. I'm from Australia. I apologise for the noise in the background. It's raining here where I am in Australia right now, which is always a good thing. I wanted to chat today about a particular watch of mine that is probably, I dare say, my most important watch, and at the same time it's probably one of my least valuable monetary-wise watch as well. It was this watch right here. It's a Pulsar watch that the reference number, I've got no idea what it is. But as the story goes, back in 1994, I lost my grandfather, Neville, and he was very dear to me. I adored him. And I was really distressed when he died. And so, and it was my first my first case of loss, I guess. And my dad, Paul, sat me down one day at my grandfather's house not long after he died. And and I remember this moment very clearly. He said, "Look, before he died, Pop wanted you to have this watch," and he popped it in my hand. And I'll never forget that moment of holding this in my hand when Dad gave it to me, and it was a very powerful moment. I from that moment on, I wore this constantly, and I was 9 when I got this. So for a 9-year-old child to be wearing a dress watch like this is quite something. A lot of kids in the schoolyard either didn't have a watch, they were wearing like a Casio or something like that, whereas I was wearing quite a dainty dress watch, and I wore this thing for quite a long time after that, for many years, and I guess I stopped wearing it around the end of the 2000s, the beginning of the 2000s, end of the 90s, when I started wearing a digital watch, and I started collecting watches not long after that, and this thing more or less just sits in my watch box now, but whenever it runs out of battery, I change it, and I wear it every now and again. And whenever I wear it, I guess I'm not so much think of my Pop, but I more think of my dad and that moment that he gave it to me. And for that reason, I find it to be really, really important to me, this particular item. It means a great deal. I'm connected with my grandfather, but my dad as well when I wear it, and I love it. So yeah, that's my little sap story. But thank you to Hodinkee and everyone watching, and I'm loving hearing everyone else's watch stories. It's very important. Anyway, see you later.